Hello, good evening. How are we all? So, what time are we at? Oh, 8:01 on a Sunday evening here in the UK. Pop in and say hello, please, when you come in. I hope everyone's doing really well. I've got everything all set up. I might have to move my cup of tea because I think the table's a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. Hello. Shazam. Hey, Ange. Do I know you, Shazam? Oh, this is your sister. Oh, well, in that case, hello. It's lovely to meet you. Welcome to the channel. Ryan, you go enjoy some family time, mate. No stress. You never to see me through. It is very lovely to meet you. I'm Angie's sister. Awesome. No, that's brilliant. Hello. I have a nap. Gotcha. Oh, that was like Mr. Miyagi type. Woosha. I got it. I don't know where he's gone, but I got it. Oh, thank you for subbing. And thank you, Ange, as well. I really appreciate that. Right. You got love. Let's pause that music a minute. Let's go and have a ciggy while we're waiting for others to come in, because I'm literally all set up. And I, Ange. Ange knows. Jerry knows. It is lovely to meet you too. What would you prefer to be called? See, there he is. Peekaboo. So 5:30 this morning, we had some idiot in her car deciding to wake everybody up by holding her hand on her horn. Oh, sorry. How lovely of her. Until about 4 blokes went out and went, shut up now. Nelly! There's my girl. All right, not so much of a girl, a lady. So we have someone new in the chat already. Her name is Sharon. Sharon is fine, honey. Oh, brilliant. And she is Angie's sister. It is so lovely to meet you. This is our Nelly, Sharon. She's lovely. She's my big sister. So how's everyone's week been anyway? Have we all... Oh, Neo, you've just sent me a message, darling. I can't read it. Oh. Let me see if I can just switch over and read this message. One sec. All right, maybe not so much of a lady. Oh geez. If this cuts off, I'll come back again. I'm hoping it's not going to cut off. Please don't. Am I here? Oh, bless. No, Neo, Jerry's not live anymore. I am. Oh, you didn't. Oh, Nelly. Are you okay? Thank you, Ange. Nelly, you're such an honour. Oh, Jesus. See, and you say to me, don't worry, I'm fine. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to. Are you all right, Nelly? You're banana red. Oh, Jesus. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I didn't. Awesome. Do you know what me and hubby were saying the other night? That, because he's like, yeah, but I worry about you. And I said, yeah, but I don't worry about me. I worry about you. And we just sort of worry about each other. And it's exactly the same with Nelly. Oh, no, he sent me a message, Nelly. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? She goes, oh, don't worry about me. I worry about you. And I'm like, yeah, but don't worry about me because I worry about you. If I could kick your butt right now, you'd have a sore butt as well. Just to say. I don't think bubble wrap will work though, honestly. Oh dear. What are we going to do with yours? A bubble wrap. Oh yeah, Neo is absolutely awesome. He's been trying to get on a live stream lately, but because he's over in America, Nelly, because he's over in the US, the time he's like 7 hours behind, so the time difference stuffs us all up. Sorry, just spraying. So right, I'll kick her butt for that. I knew Jerry Boy was going to come in there somewhere. I got bubble wrap. Jerry's got bubble wrap for everybody. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's stick you up on this tripod and don't get your ankle caught in the cable, please. Why did I get your hopes up, you silly moo? I didn't do nothing. Wasn't me. Can't blame me. Can't blame me for anything. Because I'm, well, I was going to say sweet and innocent, but. Right, I'm going to put you there. I'm going to, aha, there we go. Hello. New angle today. My picture's still there. We did think that we might have to move the picture, but we don't. I don't know what got Nellie's hopes up for. Can't blame me. Not my fault. That's it. We don't call her Peanut. Nellie calls her Peanut. You said you were getting divorced from Mr. Mimi. There are so many people that want a clone of my husband. I mean, I know he's amazing, but geez, can I not have him? It is a cute name, isn't it? So, hi Sharon, I'm Mimi. Because I said I told hubby that he was getting a divorce. That's only because he told me to turn the car around. And I didn't want to because I had parked it perfectly. Some people. So, as you can see, this is the new angle. She's been Peanut since I knew she was on the way. She has, yeah. And it's funny because that's what we used to call our little lady as well when she was on her way, shall we say. Her nickname was Peanut too. So I've got my laptop over here. If the screen does annoy anybody, please just let me know and I can bring it down a little bit. This is my new table. As you can see, it's fairly long. It's not too bad at all. And I've got my basket storage at the end. I have got a few bits underneath it, which you can probably see, you know, record player, foot bath. What can you do? There is just some houses that don't have storage, and ours is one of them. But yeah, loving the table so far. We will see how it goes. I've got to test it with the sewing machine. Because if it wobbles with the sewing machine and the embroidery machine, it's not gonna, you know, the embroidery machine is mechanical. So if the stitches start to skip because the table's wobbly, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't come out right. So I'm gonna test it. I will get around to testing it. I've had the table for what, 3-4 days now, and I've not tested it yet, but I will do. Yeah, that's this red and black. They don't always behave cute. Yeah, true. So I've got my spare ball of wool, and this is the Velvet Luxe. It's so soft and so nice. I don't know if you'll be able to see like the velvet. Oh, the light's a bit better this way, isn't it? So that's the Velvet Luxe. Colour UVL07, which is just black. But it's so soft, and it really should keep him nice and warm, because those American winters are brutal sometimes, just like ours. No, that's funny, Sharon, because neither can Ange. No matter how many times I've shown her. Bless her. But yeah, I've got my little precise scissors so I can cut off all the little bits, and a 5.5mm hook, which is getting a bit dirty now. Because this is a lot thicker than normal wool, it is really soft. You've got a soft blanket. But yeah, I'm using a 5.5 purely because it is thicker than other acrylic wool, shall we say. So I needed a larger hook for this one. Yes, I can. I can't get the edges right. No, rather than turning it over, you turn it round. Was that you knocking? If it was, knock again. Okay. So right, my daughter sometimes knocks on the door, so I turn the camera off and let her in because she's not for YouTube. I did that. It still ended upside down. What are we going to do with you? Hey, I think that's outside. So yeah, I've got to finish this off. We're going to get it done. I'm going to put that tea up there. But this has got really, really, really quite big. Me talking to Casper again. So it's fairly big. And it is folded up at the moment. So as you can see, it's quite huge. But that's as big as I can go because we're going to send it over to the US. The weight alone on this is going to cost a fair bit. So I'm going to leave it that big, put an edging around it, which is what I'm going to do today. And then we're going to get it weighed and see how much it's going to cost to get posted. And we're going to get it sent over to him. Do you remember when we were little? Nan used to knit and crochet. Oh, my nan taught me how to crochet. And it was just, I've still got, it's a tiny little square. And it's got, my nan started in the centre. Then my mum done some. And then mine around the edge. So that's like, no one sees or touches that. That's just, yeah. So it's 2 boxes of clothes. Oh, thank you. That'd be brilliant. So yeah, hopefully, because of the weight of it as well, it should keep him nice and warm too. And when he goes out, because our Neo's in a wheelchair, so when he goes out in his chair, he can fold it up and tuck it on his lap, and then that'll keep his legs nice and warm as well. So yeah, it's all good. Oh, thank you. So I am going to set the challenge tonight, but I think we'll drop it down to 500 comments. Okay, you don't have to. This is not a necessity. All right. Thank you, Ange. I really appreciate that. But if you wish to help me get to a goal of over 500 comments in a live stream, please comment away. Feel free. Our other mod is off at the moment. She's taking some time. So Ange and Jerry are in charge of the chat. If anything happens, they're the ones to get rid of people or, you know, all that sort of thing. Wanted 2 empty boxes from the shop, ended up spending nearly 26 on Amazon. It's always the way though, isn't it? The boxes that I bought for you, I couldn't just buy 1 box, I had to buy 5. But they'll all come in handy anyway. And I'm sure your other ones will do as well. If you don't like singing, do not watch, because I sing and I hum, and if the music's too loud, please do let me know. But this is just basically a stream to sit back, relax, chill, watch me do what I do, and have a chat with some friendly people. Yeah, I know you did. Yes, because I've got my laptop, so I will look up there every now and then, because you're going to be looking over my shoulder in a minute. So that's what the smell was. What? No, Ryan was in the chat. That's what the smell was. Do you know what though? I'm going to move them scissors because I don't want to cut the blanket. Move the mouse up there. Where's the end? Where am I? There I am. Right, so I need to turn this over. It is fairly heavy already, you know. Fairly heavy. So I've already attached the black on. I'll move you in a sec. I'm just getting myself sorted here. Drop that down there. Don't need no one that's not good for me. I don't need nobody that's not good for me. Not that sort of hum, Ange. Usually me being sarcastic. I know, right? What's going on? So, by my laptop, it says we have 7 watching. I would just like to state, and this is the only comment I will make on the situation, I did not tell a certain person to go and off themselves, and I do not troll. Okay? So, if you would like to come to me and speak to me, I can't help it, Nelly. You're more than welcome. My email address is in my about page, and so is my Instagram. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. So many times. Right, come on then. Let's move you a bit closer. And then I fell in love with you. Right, how is that? Is that okay? In love with you so many times. Still the keys. Is that all right? I know you can see the corner of this one. I have a shed, my crafting shed, and they like to pretend to steal the keys to my crafting shed. Too close. I've just moved you closer, you nana. Right, come on in. Let's get this done. Hey, see, just when I say that, the music stops. What the huh? Right, there we go. The only thing I'm worried about is you kind of not seeing what I'm doing because of my arm. Yeah, I know, love. It's all right. We're going to leave it. We're going to forget about it because they're not worth my time. And it was just a silly person anyway. If they knew me properly, they would know that nothing like that would ever come out of my mouth. Because it has happened to someone very, very close to me. They was told the very same thing and I went absolutely ape. So, yeah, it's all right, love. It's all good. All good. I'm good. Little lady's good. Hubby's good. You lot are good. So that's all I'm worried about. Hide your arm. How can I hide my arm, you nana? Really? Right, don't sit on the blanket. How's that? Is that? No, that's still a little bit iffy, isn't it? La, 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 la. No, it's fine, Lily. Honestly, it's all good, my love. All good. Do you know what? I might just have to pick it up, bring it a bit closer. All good. We ain't stressing about it. Because, like I say, they don't know me properly, do they? Do you know what I mean? If they knew me properly, then they'd know. No, don't stress. What is that? Fluff. Fluff. It's all a bunch of fluff. Can't say it in a Scottish accent, Ange. Sorry. I don't want this getting caught on the table. That's the problem. So I do have some good news for everyone. Absolutely, Sharon. Yep. Attention seeking. That's all it was, my love. So the good news is that our friend AR, who's been popping in when she can, told me last night that she's been working, bless her, so obviously she's not been on, but that her and her husband have finally managed to buy their very first home. So if AR or one of the other American ladies is watching, please, I said congratulations last night, but please let her know that we are all over the moon for her. She's done so well, both her and her husband. And when she's ready, when she's free, she can pop in anytime. Over the moon for her. It's brilliant news. Oh, and our Nettie. Yep. Our Nettie, who's not too well at the minute. We miss her loads, but we want her to get better before coming back. And the heat is building in this room already. It's probably partly to do with the fact that I've got a hoodie on and this blanket is hot. But that's good because then I know that at least it'll keep Neo nice and warm. He's been living in England so long. She now has an English twang, do you think? No, see, to us, she's. I mean, Jerry Boy's Scottish as well, but to us, Angie's accent is very, very strong. Even now, I have problems understanding her sometimes because of her accent. I can hardly understand what she says. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I might have to sneak behind you and open that window a little bit. Let me just make sure that is on there and it's not going to fall off. Right, let me just pop behind you and go and open that window because it's getting very warm up here very quickly. I can pretend. There we go. My accent is stronger than hers. Oh, wow. Mimi say Dune. No, she does have a really strong Scottish accent still. But then, you know, to us English people, it's going to be really strong. To you, it's probably a bit weaker because you've got a Scottish accent too. It's like I have family over in Canada and Australia. Australia's not too bad, but Canada, although they were born in the UK, they went out to Canada in the 80s. It's like, hold on a minute. My aunt still sounds as common as me. But because my cousins were raised there, they've got very strong Canadian accents. How my aunt still sounds as common as me, I don't know. But that's probably just because she was older. Say bucket. Oh, Ange, you missed it. Nelly got permission to run riot in Jerry's last night. So there's 2 channels she has permission to run riot in now. Mine and Jerry's. Although we did tell Alex off, didn't we? You mean nothing to me. Like I need permission. Well, yeah, true. Nelly's been here from the beginning. She don't need permission on this channel. She can just run riot anyway. I sense him around. What do you mean, you smell him? Is that a nice way of saying you smell him? I love it. Has Ange been here since the beginning? I think Ange came in about a year into it, I think. You mean nothing to me. How much you messed up my heart. I can't remember on it. Yeah, come on. Me saying I can't remember is like someone getting out of bed in the morning. It's just natural for me. You mean nothing to me. This is where I get into trouble with my crochet. Yeah, it's alright, I'm going to show you. No, I meant to say hi to her. She put all our names, but not hers, so I did. Oh, okay. My bad. We'll have to see how far we get with this. I don't know whether to just do one line as a border or 2. I'll have to have a look once I've done 1. See how we get on. This one's probably going to be a lot different to your one, Ange, because I'm not turning it over. I'm following it round because I'm doing a border. I'm not going to turn it over. But it's still the same sort of process. No, that's okay. You're around the same side. Oh, speak properly, Mimi. You're around the right side if you can see me actually doing it. So when you get to the end, okay, you do your normal stitch in the last part, and then you do another single. But then I think what you're doing is you're bringing this towards you, and you don't need to bring it towards you. So all you do, if you're holding it in two hands, is cross your left arm over your right arm, okay, and then you go back on that piece. Yeah, it's just left over right, and then you go backwards. All right, but because I'm not doing that, I still do the normal stitch and a single crochet, and then I go round the corner and I do a single crochet. So then it goes round this way, which is the way I'm going. Two what? Okay, what do I need two of? Please. While I have some of my tea. Two stitches on the edge or rows. That's better. Sorry, lovey, I didn't know what you was on about. I do one normally, but then if it does look too tight, I do unravel it and add another one. But that looks okay. That doesn't look too tight around that corner. And because I've done these stitches quite loose anyway, should obviously, if it's tight stitches, then yes, I would say add 2 chain stitches or single stitches and then go around the corner. But if it's quite loose like mine is, like I say, I just add 1. But yeah, I see what you mean. If it's quite tight stitches, definitely add 2. Right, this is where I get a bit fingers and thumbs, because I've got to put this on my lap to be able to go round this way. Oh, 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 I wanna know. And then it is just finding the gaps where you want to put your stitches, because it's not the same as going left to right. You can see where you need to put your stitches, but going down across the rows, you just have to sort of try and judge where your stitches need to go that look even and look okay. I need to know tonight on your mind. So that's round the corner at the minute. On your mind. So is this ball of wool the finish of the blanket? Yes, it is. I'm on your mind. Okay, that one went in the wrong hole. See, like with this, it's different than going backwards and forwards, because you really do have to look at where the stitches are going to make it look even as well. Is Sharon okay? Oh, okay. We like to check, Sharon. If you've ever got any questions, love, please do just pop them in the chat. I don't mind answering questions, especially if it's about crafting and that, because I love doing it. Absolutely love it. I'm going round in circles, walking out to my eyes on thinking of you. Hello, Alex. You have a question, do you? Go on, because if it's daft, it's going to get booted. I want to be up on the I could sense him. Yeah, I know. We could smell you, Alex. It's all because of you. I can go on and on. I love loving you. You said you had a question, Alex. What is it? Mimi's crazy talented. What you like? Yeah, Alex, this is Sharon. Sharon, this is Alex. This is Angie's little sister. And that's the knock that I was sensing. Yeah, okay. Come on. You really don't have to knock that much, my darling. The mic's still on and so is the camera. Are you coming in? The camera's facing that way. Is Fat Man with you? No, okay, cool. The question is hello. That's not a question, Alex. That's a statement, you nana. You will hear her giggling in the background, Sharon, probably. Leave it. We do like a wicked sense of humour. And when did you get a sister? When she was born, Alex. What's that? Oh, hold on, let me. Okay, that's fine. Stick it in the fridge even later. Tastes a bit funny. It's okay. Yeah. Probably just need to replace him. Yeah. Don't have to eat it. Don't want to. Hot. When our mum gave birth, Alex, about 35 years ago. You tell him, Sharon. Honestly, what sort of question is that? Jeez. Alex, when did you get a brother? That's because he knows I don't mean anything by it. If I did mean anything by it, he would know about it. You should have heard it last night, Ange. You decided to try and challenge me, didn't you, Alex? And did you win? Which one? Exactly. So saying to Ange, when did you get a sister? Oh yeah, you were there, weren't you, Nelly? Yeah. He didn't win. I can challenge you again if you want. I am more than up for that, Alex. I don't mind. Do you think you're going to win, though? Because I don't think so. Because you know in the end you'll just go, yeah, okay, fair point. Just like you did last night. You can always watch it back, Ange. It's quite funny. Oh, do you reckon? Do you think? Okay. Right. I will quite happily accept that challenge. What are you wanting to challenge me on then? Come on. If I need a friend when I'm left with no one, and I walk around asking me why, oh, tell me why. Pineapple belongs on pizza. See, I didn't even have to answer that. Did I? I didn't have to answer that at all. So, no, sorry. And I can't eat pizza anyway. Me and Andrew will arrange a panel night, but we promised to slow the accents down. Oh, Sharon, that'd be brilliant. What? Right, little lady just said pineapple, but does not belong on pizza. What the fluff? So there you go. Now you've just been told by not only 1, 2, 3 adults, but a 13-year-old. And I didn't even have to say anything. So, sorry, mate. You know, not exactly a decent challenge, was it? Come on. Honestly. Do you know what? It is down to everyone's taste whether you have pineapple on pizza or not. I personally don't like it. Hubby does like it. You know, other people don't like it. Nelly likes it. So that's not exactly a very good challenge, Alex. And like I said, I didn't even have to say anything to that one. Oh, one sec. Sorry, just had to mute a sec. I had a tap on the shoulder. What was last night's thing? Oh, that was it. Over 18s on Jerry's channel. We had someone come in who claimed they were 21, but when we checked the channel, he looked about 15. So I said, look, I'm really sorry. Jerry said come back when you are 21. And he was gone. And then Alex decided to Which, yeah, he was right. You know, you can't stop under 18s watching, which is true. You can't. But, Alex, you're a nana. You can, as a channel owner and a channel moderator, control whether they interact with the chat. And it is down to the responsible adults of the channel and on the channel to say, look, we are over 18s only. We're really sorry, but you do need to leave. And then when you block or time out, hopefully that person will leave. Like I say, Alex very rightly said you can't stop kids watching, which is true. But then he decided to go a tad further and try and challenge me on it. And it kind of didn't work. No, that's it. You can stop them chatting, but you obviously can't stop them watching, which, yeah, fair point. Absolutely. Completely agree with Alex on that. But then it's down to the responsible adults on the channel and that moderate the channel to sort that out. So, yeah. That was my whole point. And Alex in the end went, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Fair point. Because I did say to him, would you like to challenge me on it, Alex? And although he said yeah, he didn't win. If they don't stop, then it's a challenge. Exactly, yeah. I asked the guy if they was over 18. They said they were 21. But upon looking at the channel, and we all agreed, every single one of us, me, Jerry, and Alex, and Ryan, that the kid looked 15. So if we're all in agreement, where's the question? You know? But yeah, it was all sorted and it was all dealt with fairly quickly. It was just funny when I said to Alex, would you like to challenge me on that? And he went, yeah, but then he kind of didn't win anyway. Oh, I'm all tangled up at the end here. I will have to join the other ball up to that one in a little while because we're only 2 sides round so far. And like I say, I'm going to see if it needs another go round afterwards at the end. I didn't know I was challenging you at the time. Yes, you did. I said to you, would you like to challenge me on that? And you went, yeah. You're such a nana. I mean, I know my memory's bad, Alex, but geez. Do you know what I mean? Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. I can't help it. I didn't say you could. I just, like, my memory's bad, but geez. I knew that was going to fall back down again. I think what I'm going to have to do is... That's better. the whole blanket up there so that I'm not too hot. What time are we on? We are going to have a break 5 minutes early because I am sweltering. It's hot, 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 hot. Oh, thank you, Nelly. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much for popping in, Sharon. It was really lovely to meet you too. You're welcome anytime. Alex, you need to get that test done, mate. Oh. Right. Why did that not want to pause then? Take that down. Chuck it away if you want. Okay. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off. Gonna go and have a little break. If anyone wants to grab a drink or whatever, please do feel free, go for it. Meet you back here in 5. Oh God, that was your red, wasn't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to donk you on the head. What are you like? What do you put your head there for? Yeah, you never know. You might just need a bit of a better sleep, Alex. Shut that door, please, darling, so that fat man doesn't go in there. Thank you. It was lovely to meet your sister, Ange. It really was. Bless her for coming in. Right, let's pop you down now. Sorry, I know that's a bit loud. There we go. I've got to open this window wide because, my goodness, is it hot. Let's just hope no one decides to beat their router at 5:30 in the morning again, eh? Okay, no worries, Nelly. Yeah, take it easy though, love, please. Don't rush. I'm not going to go to bed yet because if I go to bed now, I'll get up at 4 a.m. and I don't particularly... Yeah, I know what you're saying, but... Please try and get that test tomorrow though, Alex, yeah? No, it was lovely to meet her today. Well, not meet her, but you know what I mean. You do feel a bit better today. See how it goes, yeah? You can taste things, right? And smell things. Normally that's a clear indication. You can get a test, or did you want me to send you one? Why is that plonker parked all that way up? Look, you see up there? It looks like they've parked like that. At the back, right at the top there. Black one. Doesn't it? Like, across. That's so weird. Why would you do that? I don't know. She's got a wicked sense of humour. Brilliant. She should fit right in then, eh? I was hoping Gemma had come back on at some point, but bless her, she's got her hands full. She I can taste and smell. Oh, okay. I don't know if any of you remember Gemma. She's the one with the 3 young boys. She used to come on a fair bit. couple of years ago. But yeah, she passed her courses in childcare, and she's now working as a teaching assistant. So she's doing amazing. Right, I just got to pop to the loo, Ange. Oh, that's chucking it down with rain now. Just going to pop to the loo. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you. Right. Press play on that again. I'm going to get you back in the tripod and plug you back in again. There we go. Where's my plug? There we go. Sorted. Oh dear. Where's that other ball? So I'm going to connect the other ball now, so that I don't have to do it when I get right to the end. Right, I'm going to trim that off, and usually the little bits on the end fall off like they just did. Okay, cool. Usually I get a wipe some little, the centre of it is white, so usually that pops out, but it hasn't. So welcome back. Ready or not, you can't hide. Wanna find you and take it slowly. So this is the bottom of the blanket where I first started, which is why it's a little bit more difficult at the bottom because I'm stitching into the chain stitch. So it will probably look a bit clumped in places because there's no like definite stitch pattern, if you know what I mean. It's just a case of see how far away from the previous stitch you want to do and then poke it through. But we will get there. We're 3/4 of the way round nearly already, so that's all good. Oh, I hate this song. There we go. Just fast forward it a little bit. Thank you. You know when you want to make it right for someone? Obviously, I don't send any work out that I don't like anyway. But it's like it has to look right. Do you know what I mean? So Nelly, I don't think you was here when Ange. Are you still here, Ange? Did you want to tell Nelly your good news? Save me saying it. She did. She passed her calls, but I've told her she's not allowed to use it on us. She done awesome. That is really annoying. It's like my ring keeps turning round. So yeah, Ange passed her course. Our lovely friend AR and her husband bought their first home. It's all good, isn't it, eh? Everyone's been doing awesome. brilliant. I love hearing of other people's successes. Do you know what I mean? It really does put a smile on my face. Really, really great. The only one that passed it. How many was there? Jeez. Six. Wow. And even after all the problems you had with the tutor, you know, that's brilliant. It really is brilliant. I'm going to change this one. Oh, wow. So we're nearly at the end of this row. And then once I get to the end of the other side, I'm going to let you have a look and see what you think about one line for a border or two. Hey, Rose. Hot, 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 hot. The heat in this room is just terrible. Do you know what? I can't win, can I? I sweat in the bedroom and I heat and I freeze in the shed. I can't win. Oh well, at least I'm warm, eh? It looks like it, doesn't it, Rosie? Nope, this is a blanket for a very good friend, our Neo. But yeah, it does look like a new jumper for Freddy Krueger. Absolutely. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I need to make a Piero clowns. What's it, the thing that goes around their necks? Can't remember what they're called. I've ordered some, is it tulle, however you say it, tulle, I don't know. We've ordered some of that, and I've got, because it's for little lady, she wants to be a Piero clown for Halloween. So I'm going to be probably sewing that up once I've measured her neck size. Probably put a little bit of Velcro on the back. So yeah, I couldn't believe it when she said a Piero clown. I'm like, geez, I used to have a bedding of that years and years ago. Because they was all the rage years ago, weren't they? Not like you can open the door. Oh, do you know what? I've gone and packed that away. I know, I'm a donut. Because I thought, well, it's not summer anymore. I'm not going to need that. Well, no. But I've opened the window, so I can feel a slight breeze coming through. It's just not much. But that's okay. When I go and have a cigarette, I just stand at the open window. It's all good. And once I'm done, I can take my hoodie off. Ah, okay. Dennis the Menace, I like that. Yeah, like I say, I was quite surprised when she said, she's like, Mum, do you know what they are? Yeah, they used to be all the rage when we was growing up. We had wallpaper of it, bedding of it, little clown dolls. That's where my fear of clowns came into play, because my sister used to turn them round to make them stare at me. So yeah, we had them years and years and years ago, and I was quite surprised because she said to me, "How'd you pronounce it?" And I said, "It's Piero." I said, "Google it though, just to check." And she said, "Yeah, you're right, it's Piero." I thought it was. How do you know then? Well, you know, when you grew up when I did, in my day, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to be making her a hat, is it like a neck cuff sort of thing? Because she said, can it be our project? So I went, yeah, that's fine, no problem. She's got a long sleeve white top that we're going to make some balls for. I got secrets. So yeah, should be fun. Okay. But yeah, I've now got 2 rolls of white tulle. to create the ruffles with, because I said to her we're best off getting a 2-pack just in case one isn't enough. They're not large rolls, they're just like, what, I think it was like 60 centimetres in length, but then we didn't need a large one because her neck ain't, you know, she doesn't want it coming out too long, or too far I should say. Ah, okay. Hey, where are we? Dad, no. It's right, the ball of wool was going under me. A ball of wool was going under me stall. I am a poet and I didn't even know it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be making, or hopefully going to be making. I said to her, it should just be like with the, what's it called again? The ruff. It should just take like a stitch along the top to create the ruffles, and then a bit of Velcro so that you can attach it around your neck and it can be pulled off easy. Because I can imagine another kid like going up to her trying to pull it off and it wasn't Velcroed, you know. Yes, thank you. I know you've worked with Chul quite a lot, haven't you? Come down, all the way down, will you make my love? Do, 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 do. No, we don't. She does have a little party to go to, though. We don't agree with trick-or-treating. You know, it's like every other day of the year you warn your children about stranger danger. But then it's okay to go up to strangers on that one day out of the year. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no trick-or-treating. And the thing is, do you know what? People have said to me, like other people, yeah, but she's missing out. No, she hasn't missed out on anything. Do you know what I mean? Because we make sure that we still decorate the house. We still do the whole Halloween thing. It's just we do it indoors. Do you know what I mean? We don't, I don't know. Right, so I'm going to take this hook out so that I can move it around a bit more. Okay, so what do you think? One layer for the border, or should I go for 2? That's along the side, and that's the top and the bottom. Well, that's the bottom, but that'd be the top and the bottom. What do you reckon? Should we stick with 1, or should we do another one? Thank you. I'm leaning more towards leaving it at the 1 because I don't want to make it too much. Do you know what I mean? You think another 1? What do you reckon, Ange? And any of the other 6 people watching? You can come in. There's literally hardly anybody blocked. So if you want to come in and comment, come in and comment. Just as long as you're respectful. We don't bite, honest. Yeah? We'll go for another one. Yeah, of course. Right. Let's go to the end. Well, the corner. That was my chair. Oh my goodness. Who the hell? There we go. I thought that was your chest. Chest? What? I used to dance to this song. I myself with someone else feel this free. Can't believe they've remixed this song. Madness. Feel this free. When I'm allowed to dance where no one else can see. By myself with someone else. Oh, I thought you were wheezing. No, that was a voice on the. I would say they was rapping, but it sounded more like they were rapping Christmas presents than rapping to music. I know we've talked about this already. I just remembered what challenge you on. It's about me showing me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's right. Yeah, because I asked you to take the camera off of what you was doing just in case there was kids watching. Yeah, that's right. But you still agreed with me in the end, though, didn't you, Alex? I said to you, would you like to challenge me on it? You said yes. And then you went, yeah, okay, fair point. Okay, so how's that looking? Is that looking a bit better than just 1 along there? Yeah, I'm something. They say you love, I'm calling you up to get down, down, down. No, not wheezing. If I was wheezing, I'd be coughing. It's okay. I'm gonna have a sweetie though. Oh, that. Hold on. Where is it? That. Squeak. Yeah, no, that was my chair. Thank you, Alex. Definitely 2. Let's get 2 done then. Oh, do you know what we heard the other night? Turned the light off downstairs, was coming upstairs, and then all of a sudden we hear click. We're thinking we've got something little with 4 legs running around the house because Gunnar was upstairs. Nope. Do you know what it was? We were searching around everywhere. Turned the light on, turned it off again, click. Thinking, what is going on? Do you know what it was? Bleeding camera kicking into night vision. And I know Alex is wetting himself laughing at that. Thank you. Yeah. Camera kicking into night vision. Can you believe that? We were searching everywhere, thinking like a little mouse had got in again. Nope, camera. Couldn't believe it. Proper like searching under the furniture, under the tables. Honestly. I know, right? Should be easier with this second go round along the sides and the bottom because I've already laid a stitch line down, so all I'm doing is in between each stitch, that's where I'm putting the next row. Do, 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 do. I'm No, it wasn't anyone's fault. It was just so weird because the thing is, we've had mice before, right? And naturally, if you hear like, oh, get silly mouse, like laptop mouse. Naturally, because if you've had that before and you hear a click, you naturally think, oh, geez, we've got another one. Well, I do anyway. And like I say, about half an hour searching around. Where did that noise come from? Yep. Night vision. Right, donut. But it wasn't until we turned the light back on and then turned it off again that we realised that the camera, obviously, we knew the camera had night vision, but it was just like, we didn't know it clicked into night vision. Jeez. Oh dear. It's all good fun. We was actually looking at each other like, you silly git. And we just sort of shook our heads and went, like, came upstairs to bed. It's like, yeah, all right, whatever. Pair of donuts, searching around for half an hour, trying to find any trace of like a mouse or something that had got in. But no. Wallies. That computer mouse is flashing and it's really doing my head in. So I'm unplugging it. So what do you think of the view? How's the view been tonight? Has it been okay? With the camera over my shoulder? Or is it better like looking from the claw maybe? Oh yeah. Yeah, he didn't give a what's it. He just looked at us when we came up like, really? You've taken this long? Are you serious? You know what he's like? Especially with the fluffy bedding on now. Stuff everyone else, he's coming to bed. Oh, brilliant. Bless her. When you do talk to her again, Ange, please tell her thank you again for coming on and subbing and saying hi to everyone. It's always lovely having new people, isn't it? New people to chat to. As well as you lovely lot, of course. Right, so because I'm on the second, I am going to do 2 chain stitches purely because I need to bring it round this side now. So then it won't look really tight. You'll see that you can see the 2 chain stitches here, but it just gives it a little bit of bit more space. I'm not sure. Oh, bless her. Oh, that's so sweet. Mum's been out today with some family members, having a good time. So it's basically, if she rings, then yes. But if she's too tired, then no. Bless her. I said to her, look, don't stress. Don't worry about it. If you want to call, call. If you don't, if you're too tired, then don't. So we will just have to wait and see. But I will go on that, like, yes, because I was supposed to have one tonight. And then if she doesn't ring, she doesn't ring. We will see. But I know she's had a great day. Really had fun. And a great evening. She was, I think it finished about 8. Oh, geez, that's gone off. So yeah, they're probably still on their way home. She does seem like a lovely lady. Definitely. And thank you, Ange, for introducing her to us and us to her. Sorry, that's not really on the table much, is it? So yeah, I think I'm going to be testing out the sewing machine this week on this table. And we're going to see if it's able to hold the weight, and well, it's able to hold the weight, but whether it's able to hold the wobble of the machine. If it can't hold the wobble of the sewing machine, like I say, see that fluff jump off, then it will we will be swapping over. But we'll see. All I can do is test it out. If it works, even better. If it doesn't, not a problem. We'll swap over. We'll go over onto the other unit. But that's what I'm going to be doing next week. I'm hoping I can stay on this one. But like I've said, I can't use an embroidery machine on a wobbly table because of skip stitches. And the designs really wouldn't look any good. Do, 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 do. I don't know if that's the window, the breeze making the door move. If you can hear it. I know I can. I'm not going. You're the best thing I ever know. Without you. Ah, thank you. I just hope Neo loves it. When I first started it and I showed him a little bit of it, he did. So hopefully he will like the whole thing. Let's chop that white part off there. And that. Oh, I really do hope so. I'm going to be picking all the fluff up off the floor forever. It's worth it though. Well worth it.
And then once this is finished tonight, it will be going in the washing machine, and then I will vacuum pack it up, get it in a bag. You know what I'm like. And then we will get it round to the post office to be weighed, to be sent to him. See, I do things and without even thinking. So I know I can do them, and I know I'm good at them. It's thank you so much, Nelly. But then when I'm doing it, it's like, is the person going to like this? I don't know. I like it, so the person should like it. But you know, sometimes you just don't know, do you? I think it's just that, I don't know, like I say, I know I can do it, and I just get on and I do it and I like it. It's just the, will the other person like it? The way that we touch, never enough. Oh, to get down, down, down. The piece of your love. Down, down, down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's obviously this wall is a little bit more expensive. How many balls have we gone through already? Is it 4 or 5 of each? So there's been a fair few. But he's worth it. He is absolutely worth it, bless him. What time are we on? 1:49. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll stop it there. So all I've got left is the rest of this side and then this side. But you can see how it's got to be stretched a little bit once it's washed. But you can see how it's looking so far. Ah, you're awesome. Both of you are. Thank you. I know a couple of other people have said to chip, they want to chip in as well, so that would be amazing. So there we go. That's how it's going to look.
Once I've just done along the top and then along the other side. Chop all the tiny little white bits that keep popping out the end of the wall. And then that is our Neo's blanket finished. Not bad going, eh? Oh, don't fall out of there, please. I'm going to leave that there. Another white bit down the bottom here. But yeah, once it's washed and stretched and all sorted, we will get that off to him. That hook is going to fall, so I'm going to pull it out. Right. You should see the amount of fluff on this floor from the wall. It's so funny. And there's a little bubba next door, so I can't hoover either. But never mind. I will pick the larger bits up and I will hoover tomorrow. Right. Let's turn that off a sec. Let's go and have a ciggy. And then we'll come back and have a chat before I've got to shoot off. So yeah, that'll be another project done and sent to someone else. I'm looking forward to him getting it, honestly. I really am. Right, I'm going to put you on the side again. Sorry. Let's open this window nice and wide. Get a bit of air. But yeah, I love crocheting commission pieces. So if anyone is interested, please give me a shout. I've made baby blankets. I've made blankets for elderly people. I've made blankets for, you know, myself, my daughter. There is loads. And I do enjoy it. Oh, nice and quiet out here. See, that's just it. I do. I'm like, right, I've got this to do. This is what I need. Get on and do it. But then it's that, will this person like it? Do you know, that's what seems to stump me a little bit. I don't know. I'm sure I will one day. But I am so looking forward to receiving the clothes and getting started on those special blankets, because they're going to be amazing. I love doing those. Something that you can keep, do you know what I mean, forever, and pass down is, yeah, I love doing things like that. Really is sweet. I've been trying to think back to the last one I done. How many pieces across and how many pieces down did I make them? But then I think these ones are going to be different. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it should be good fun anyway. It's going to be good fun. So we're going to have a few weeks of Mimi making a memory blanket. 2 memory blankets, sorry. Obviously there's no names being mentioned, but there are 2 memory blankets for 2 very special people. And these memory blankets involve the clothes of the very first year of the little one. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. And I love doing them. The names I always add off of a live stream, because obviously that's private. But cutting the clothes up, measuring how large the sections are, piecing them all together until I get to where the name is going to be done on stream. And possibly the backing, I'm not sure yet, because I do have to sit on the floor for that. So we'll see. Might just be best to do that off stream, but everyone gets to see the end result anyway. And like I said, you could probably hear it in my voice, but I am so excited to do them. I really am excited. It is going to be so, so good. I obviously look through to see if there's any personalised items before I'd go on stream, just to take those out. And they usually go in the centre. But yeah, like I say, most of it will be done on stream. It has been a long way, yes, it really has, but so worth it, because it ended up being 2, not 1. So yeah, it's all good. Proper excited. Well worth the wait, I'd say. It's so cool. Almost loved you. Right, I'm going to pop you back up on the tripod. I'm going to move you back a bit. Almost loved you. Let's plug you back in again. Right, there we go. Then I can adjust it. Perfect then. Absolutely perfect. I don't need to go through it afterwards, beforehand then. So yeah, all good. Now, personalised items should be for the home, because, sorry, I'm picking up fluff already. Because children going out in the streets with personalised items should not be allowed. Any stranger can come up to them, say their name, and that child will automatically think that they know them. So, yeah. I firmly believe that personalised items should be for the home. Not school bags, not t-shirts, not, unless it's a t-shirt for home, obviously. Not school bags, not, do you know what I mean? No names on the outside of coats, no names on the outside of jogging bottoms, or, because, you know, children are not strangers, freaking hell. Children are not taught, stranger danger anymore, whereas we was taught that in primary school. But they're not taught that anymore, which it means it's down to parents and grandparents and anyone that comes into contact with that child to teach them about stranger danger. And names on school bags, names on the outsides of coats, anywhere strangers can see, should not be allowed. Definite, firm believer in that. My daughter has never had her name on anything where anyone can see. And luckily, touch wood, as a result, has never come into contact with someone shouting her name. And she's 13. So, Nearly 14. It's not fair. But yeah, I'm a massive believer in that. Yeah. But at least I don't have to search through. I am so glad that there will be no personalised items. I don't have to say, although I'm going to be having a nosy through anyway and having a look, see what I can place here, there, and you know, see where to place things, and teaching Peanut, but right now she won't go near strangers. But see, that's good. Although family understand a lot more than outside people do. Do you know what I mean? But that's good because then she won't run up to a stranger. Little lady was the same. She would come behind me or behind my husband or beside us, and if she wasn't already holding our hand, grab our hand. Do you know what I mean? They should be taught from a very young age. Stranger danger, how to cross the road safely, and do you know, everything that we were taught when we was growing up doesn't seem to be taught now. Things like sign language, talking to your friends. If you have deaf friends, they don't teach sign language. I really do think they should teach first aid from secondary school as well, but you know, that doesn't happen either. But hey, what can you do? We're the little people of the world. We're not anywhere up high to have any control over it. So, not a lot we can do. Apart from teach them at home. My little lady has learnt first aid from a very young age. I will say partly unfortunately, but partly fortunately, because then she knows what to do. She was sort, you know, like your phone number, your address. Do you know what I mean? If a little one was to ever get lost, they need to know where they live and have a phone number in their pocket or wherever to be able to phone parents. We were talking the other night about how you don't see kids out playing. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. Up here, they do. But that's down to parents being born around the same time, out playing, you know, and instilling that in our children. Come on, go outside to play. Take your head away from the screen or computer games or whatever. Let's go out and play. And we've done that since we've been living here for like 8 years. So, and they've formed some really great friendships from that. Sign language should be compulsory in school. I really do think it should. That and like the general first aid. I really do believe that. Like I say, we're just the little people of the world. You know, it's not a lot we can do about it, really, is there? Sounds like someone coming up the stairs. Hold on. Yep. You right, bub? Mic's still on. You okay? Camera's off, mic's on. Oh, he can't come in here at the minute, darling. You have to take him down for me, please. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. All right. I'm going to leave the camera off at the minute because she's going to be back in a minute. She's just taking Fat Man downstairs. My ex-neighbours, her kids don't have computers. They're out playing when not at school, and their parents are watching them at the front door. See, this is it. This is all what we were brought up on. Where, you know, I mean, personally, my mum used to watch from the kitchen window. We do. We have to teach them these things ourselves. Absolutely. And I do believe, yes, babe, come in, the camera's still off. Put the mic's on. I do believe that ultimately it is down to parents, grandparents, people that come into contact with the child. But then it should be down to the schools as well. You know, if you ask a kid about going strawberry picking, you went strawberry picking, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yep. The kids would just look at you and think you were mad. They have. Absolutely, Nelly. They have. Yep, I completely agree. Oh well, those two people that we lost clearly didn't agree with me. Never mind. Well, see, this is it. Can you name what Christmas is all about? What's Christmas all about? Celebrating with family. And that's from a 13-year-old. Okay, as someone once said, but you're different, Mimi. Yeah, that's because we haven't put our child in front of a screen and left her there. You know, we've instilled values and stuff into her. But yeah, what can I say? And you saw me. I didn't tell her anything. I just asked her what was Christmas all about. Lucky mine got to mid-teens before they became popular, so mine added. Yeah, absolutely. Giving gifts, not receiving. Yeah. Yep. She's nodding. But this is it. It's how you're raised. You know. Like I say, she's been taught sign language. She learned sign language in her primary school, but that's because she had a deaf friend who would always run up to her. So they taught the other children sign language. It's who's around the tree rather than what's under it. Yes. Okay, so little lady's just said it is about giving gifts, not receiving them, but she thinks giving gifts is more important than receiving gifts. It's nice to give people gifts to show that you support them and appreciate them. There you go. Yep. I don't know, but I mean, everyone knows that we are super, super proud of this young lady. So, so proud of her. Do you know what I mean? But then, I suppose without sounding big-headed, that is down to us as parents. Her views that she's got now. You know? But it's how you're raised and how you're brought up. If you're brought up rather than dragged up, that helps. But well, it's true, isn't it? If you're dragged up and stuck in front of a computer screen, you don't get a childhood, do you? Giving is more important, otherwise you end up with tea bags. Thank you. She is. I completely agree with you though, Ange. She is an absolute credit to us. But like I say, it's down to the parents, and there's so many lazy parents nowadays that do want to put their kids in front of computer screens, in my opinion, that they're not raising their kids, they're just dragging them up, which is sad, because these children are going to go into the world acting self-entitled, you know, like a bunch of snowflakes, like everything should be given to them. But you guys drink PG tips, we certainly do. Jerry drinks Tetley. But yeah, I completely agree with you ladies on everything you've said. Oh, okay, so little lady said, in her opinion, if a person is rude or obnoxious, then they don't deserve gifts. Because if they're not appreciating anything, yeah, they don't deserve it. Well, that's just it. You know, whether this little lady gets a massive, big, expensive gift or gets a gift from the pound shop, she appreciates everything. And she always has done. Thank you. She's just said the amount of money they cost doesn't matter to her. This is it. It's the thought that counts. A bag of box... A bag of box? No, Ange. A box of 15. I will never drink your tea bags. Oh dear. Right, I suppose I'll best let you lovely people go, hadn't I? Seeing as it's nearly 10:15. I can't drink coffee. I'm so sorry for yawning at you. Jeez. Tetley all the way. Nah, it's coffee PG. And they need to bring back the pyramid bags, by the way. What? Monkey? Yeah, you've got some of them. Yeah, she's just saying she's got some of the PG monkeys. I got them 2 years ago. No, I cannot drink coffee. It gives me headaches and makes me feel yuck. So I don't drink it. You can keep your coffee, Ange. I will stick to my tea. Thank you. And you'll stick to your juice. Right, okay. Slender doing... Don't you start! Oh my gosh. Behave. She knows what that look means. Can you hear her laughing? She knows exactly what that look means. It's the... Oh! God, honestly, Ange, what are we going to do with you? Anyway, oh, don't fall off the stool. Don't you fall off the bed either, madam, please. I ain't picking you up off the floor. I will stand there and laugh at you till you manage to get yourself up. For people watching it, stuff the people watching in the background. I'm not fussed. Why are you? Oh, jeez. But yeah, hopefully from Sunday we will be starting. That's what you get for getting me into trouble. I didn't get you into trouble. You've done that all by yourself. You can't prove otherwise. Giggle Monster has arrived. Hasn't she just, Nelly? Yeah. It's that look. She knows what that look means. That's why she laughed at it. So yeah, hopefully from Sunday I will be starting to make 2 memory blankets for 2 very special people. I don't know if it'd be a 2-parter, a 3-parter, a 4-parter, a what. But we will go with it and we will see how we get on with it. Like I say, the personalised part that I usually do in the centre will obviously not be done online. And the backing usually isn't done online, but it's shown afterwards. Obviously with something over the personalised part, like I did last time. But that's what we will hopefully be doing from Sunday. If it doesn't arrive this week and it's going to arrive the week after, we will figure something out for Sunday. It's not a problem. If anyone's got any suggestions, please either drop me a message, drop me an email, or stick it in the comments. All comments help. the channel, you know, so knock yourselves out. It's all good. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching me finish off making this blanket for our amazing Neo. Yeah, don't literally knock yourself out. But yeah, I will get this finished tonight. There's only a tiny little bit left, and then I'll probably do a couple of little videos on it. Get it wrapped and packed. Get it over to our Neo, eh? I'm excited. I'm looking for. Can't stick in the comments. I've got no glue. Lick 'em and stick 'em, innit? But yes, I will keep you all updated. Like I say, hopefully our Neo loves it. If he doesn't, he can pass it back. No, I'm messing. But yeah, thank you all so much. And the new view with my table and everything, it seems to have all gone okay. I'll be testing out the sewing machine, like I said, during the week. And if it wobbles, then the stuff from behind me is coming on here, and the stuff from here is going over there. But yeah, just remember, let me know. Yes, thank you, I will do. But thank you for sticking with me. I wondered why you put remember again. But yeah, now I've just seen. And have a lovely week, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will say, have the week you deserve. I will leave it at that. Loads of love, everyone. Take care. Thank you all for joining me tonight. See you soon. Over and out.